Because of Apple's 14.5 release in early this year 2021, Facebook retargeting advertisement has taken a backseat. It's because of Apple's 14.5 release and their privacy policy and their app tracking transparency framework. Facebook cannot retarget properly as it used to do earlier. The overall effect is that the custom audience made during the Facebook retargeting has reduced. More and more people are opting out of being tracked, and subsequently the overall size of the custom audience is getting reduced. Now there are certain things that if you implement, it will overall give you the same impact or have a better effect on retargeting with Facebook advertising post the Apple 14.5 release. So if you implement those process, there are chances that you will get the same result or even better result also. Otherwise, there are high chances that your advertisement is getting stuck, or they are incurring a high expense, or you have overall problem in running those retargeting advertisement because of the delivery issue. Now today in this video I'll discuss 7 of those processes which if you implement, you will get a better result in retargeting with Facebook advertisement even after Apple iOS 14 release and their privacy policy. So before we proceed with those 7 processes, I have only one request, that you tap the like button below, because it will help the channel and YouTube algorithm, and it will help many more people to see this video. And if you like videos like this from my side, then please click that subscribe button and hit that bell icon so that whenever I release new videos you will get notified. So the first thing that you can do is set up Facebook conversion API. So setting up Facebook conversion API, first of all, it is not the blanket solution that it will solve all your issues that has come up post Apple 14.5 release. But what it does is that it matches the event for Facebook so that you have better strong conversion events, so that you can retarget the custom audience. Over the period, right now most of the browsers are blocking the cookies, so in that case your audience will have lesser and lesser chances to get tracked, because most of them will opt out of being tracked. In that case you will not get a sizable custom audience and the delivery will get affected. In that case, setting up conversion API will help to match those events and strengthen those events, so that those events gets more and more strong over the period and you get better and better results. Now the second important thing that you can do is increase the time period for those events. Increase the time periods for the events that you create. Let's say if you create custom audience based on 14 days website visits, right now you can increase those 14 days to maybe 30 days. What it will help you to do is that it will increase the size of the custom audience, and that will help you get better results. The other thing that you can do is that if you are targeting bottom of the funnel audience, let's say you have some kind of workshop being started in next 3 days or next 5 days and you want to retarget those audience by saying that you sign up because the workshop is getting started very soon, then you can, in usual case, you may do the retargeting based on website visit or landing page visits for the last 3 days. But right now it's better that you increase the time period to, let's say, in case of instead of 3 days to maybe 5 days or 6 days. So in that case you get a better chunk of audience, custom audience, and your delivery issue gets resolved. So the third thing that you can do is that while creating the target audience for the retargeting ad and launching the campaign, create one more ad set, duplicate the ad set, and in one of the ad set make it the variable, make changes to the variable. The only variable is the placement in placement section, and retarget it to the iOS 14.5 and above audience only. So in that case you will have two different ad set, one for the people who are not seeing those advertisement on Apple iOS 14.5 and above, and the other set of audience will be those who are seeing those advertisement exclusively on Apple iOS 14.5 and above. So you will have a different strategy for those two audiences, and because iOS 14.5 and above audiences will have delivery issues, you will have different altogether different targets and different strategies for those ad set, and the other ad set will be delivered to only those people who are not having Apple 14.5 and above devices. So in that case you can target them in the normal way. The fourth thing that you can do is to change the objective. So far so long what we have done is that most of the people, most of the Facebook advertisers were more focused towards conversion advertisement or traffic advertisements, even in Facebook retargeting. So now the issue is that if you are doing Facebook conversion targeting or website traffic targeting objective, then you might be having delivery issues, or you may be having lower performance of your advertisements, or the entire advertisement might have stopped. So in that case there is another workaround, that you change the entire objective and move to reach objective. What it does is that you condense the custom audience and you get a better number of audiences in the reach objective, and your deliverability issue gets solved. But one thing to be noted, such kind of strategies applies mostly for bottom of the funnel objective. So if you have a target audience and if your objective is to towards the bottom of the funnel, then only this strategy will apply, and do apply the reach objective, and it will give you better result. The fifth thing that you can do is that if you are using some kind of email service provider like ActiveCampaign or GetResponse, so you can directly connect the audiences to Facebook audience, and you can make a list of the audience and retarget them through that email service provider list of audience. In that case you will get a better result, and if your email service provider does not provide the connection to the Facebook target audience to create list in the Facebook advertisement, then what you can do is use other softwares like Zapier or Integromat, like kind of softwares which does this thing very well. So it will connect your email service providers list to the Facebook audience list, and if you target those list from the email service provider, you will get a better result. The sixth thing that you can do is take on platform actions. So in Facebook you can target create custom audience based on creating audiences that are outside Facebook environment and also from or create audience that are inside the Facebook environment. So if you are targeting someone who has visited your website, or in that case you are actually targeting custom audience created through people visiting outside Facebook environment. But in case you are targeting people that have seen your Facebook advertisement video for let's say 3 seconds video, or let's say 25% of your previous video, so in that case you are creating a custom audience which is within the Facebook environment. So right now it's always better that you create custom audiences that has engaged with your Facebook assets and Facebook advertisements or posts, and create audiences from those Facebook environment. It will give a much better result compared to what was being done earlier. So the seventh thing is a bit out of the topic, but still I'll tell you that it's not the end of the story, that Facebook retargeting is not the end of the story. You can also reach out to customers and create custom audiences for applying it to other platforms also. So it's not obvious that a person who opts out of Facebook tracking also opts out of YouTube tracking. So someone who has not who is opting out of being tracked through Facebook might be willingly accepting the option in YouTube. So you can retarget them in YouTube, or you can retarget them in Twitter, or you can retarget them in any other platform. So do apply those platforms, do use those platforms, you will get good results. So yes, there are challenges now, but those challenges open up new avenues, and yes, Facebook pixel is becoming difficult day by day, and there are news that Google Chrome will also start blocking the tracking of Facebook pixel. So be aware of that, and be sure that there are other workarounds that we can apply, and you can explore those 7 workarounds. And if you have any other things in mind, you can I request you to comment in the comment section below and come up with your ideas, or if you have any questions, you can ask those questions in the comment section below. And before signing off, I would again request that tap this button below and like this video. It really helps this channel and YouTube algorithm, so that more and more people can watch this video. And if you like this video and if you want to watch more of such videos, then do click the subscribe button and hit that bell icon, so that whenever I release next video you get notified. Thank you so much.